So first up is the receptor segment. And the receptor segment is pretty much the dendrites and the cell body. So let's write that down, dendrites and cell body. Now the receptor segment contains a chemically gated channel. That's supposed to be in two ends, but whatever. And the chemically gated channel is usually closed. So chemically gated channel is usually closed. And opens in response to a neurotransmitter. So that's like, all right, next up we got the initial segment. So and that is pretty much the axon hillock, which like I circled around. So axon hillock is like that region. It's like a point where the soma or the cell body and the axon like meet. So it's like the axon hillock. And this contains a voltage gated channel. And voltage gated channels, like the chemically gated channels, are usually closed. And they open, this is where they differ. They open in response to an electrical signal across the plasma membrane. So that's the initial segment. All right, so next up we got the conductive segment. And this contains the axon and the axon terminal extensions, not the synapse though, not that part, just like the axon terminal extensions and the axon itself. So let's write that down. Okay, so this, like the previous one, contains a voltage gated channel. All right, so that's the conductive segment. So lastly, we got the transmissive segment. And this contains like the synaptic knobs. So like how the previous conductive contains like the axon terminal, but not the synaptic knobs. This contains the synaptic knobs. So let's write that down. And this contains calcium voltage gated channels. So it allows calcium to pass through, and it also contains calcium pumps. Now, pumps and channels are completely different. Pumps are like, they require energy. So pumps, let's write that down, pumps require so it uses like ATP to allow calcium to go through it. And channels do not require energy because they're moving things with their down their concentration gradient, so it doesn't need like energy to do that. So say like you're rolling the ball down a hill, you don't need energy to roll the ball down the hill. But if you're rolling the ball up the hill, you would need energy to roll the ball up the hill because the ball cannot go up against its concentration gradient. So hence is why pumps require energy, because it's going up its concentration gradient. And yeah.